take a call from Ant, but you interrupted him. Do you want to answer his call?
Yeah, real quick. I gotta go though.
Ant, real quick, Sean, he's gonna answer your question for you.
Hey, Garrett, what's up?
Hello. Hi, it's Sean.
Oh, hey, Sean.
What's up?
Not much. How are you guys?
Really good. You have a question?
Yeah, I was actually, I went out earlier looking for a PlayStation 4 and ended up at GameStop. So I was actually going to ask you guys if you've ever had, like, someone annoyingly try to upsell you on something.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hey, Ant, I gotta go. The answer is yes. Thank you for calling Garrett.
I'll elaborate.
Garrett's
I'll
gonna talk
elaborate
about
for
it.
him,
Garrett's gonna talk about
Right.
it. Ant, hey, I'm already from Game Days, Ant.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys at PAX East this year.
Hell yes. PAX East.
Yeah, just about everyone that I went to Game Days with is coming with us to PAX East, so I'm really excited.
Oh, definitely cool. Yeah, to answer your question about being upsold, yeah, GameStop's pretty bad. They ask you to reserve a lot of shit that I don't care about, but I get that. You gotta, you want to push reservations. At least it's something that has to do with the game, coming out or something. But upselling, as far as like at Best Buy, when they try to get you to buy a warranty on your electronics and you turn it down, and then they give you a second, well, if anything happens within the year, it's like, hey, motherfuckers, you've asked for the upsell and I've turned it down. Do not make me repeat myself, because then it's rude. And the rudest I have ever been, and the rudest someone has ever been to me, was at a Radio Shack several years ago, where I was trying to buy a capacitor. I'm trying to buy a 42-cent capacitor from a parts drawer. It's a small replacement part that I needed for my sling box. The fucking guy will not ring me up until he proceeds to drill me about my current cell phone plan provider. I politely declined. I said, hey, I'm really happy with my cell phone service and I'm just not interested, but thank you. Well, sir, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, yeah, I understand. I listened to his whole spiel again, and I say, I'm sorry, again, not interested. Well, why don't you just tell me who your cell phone provider is? Why don't you I said, listen, this is the third time you've brought it up to me. I'm not interested in switching plans to whatever you're going to try to promote. I am not going to share with you my cell phone provider. It's please just ring me up for this part. He stopped in his tracks and then reverted. Sir, please, if you would just let me know what your cell phone provider was. This is now like the fourth time, and I am fucking incensed. There's another customer, and I don't remember exactly what I said to him, but I yelled something. And I just said, like, excuse me. I interrupted him. I said something to cut him off. I didn't curse or anything. But it got the attention of pretty much every other employee and the other customer in the store. And when the other employee turned around, I just started speaking to her, and I said, can you please ring me up for this? He's not, I just pretended he wasn't there. And I'm like, he keeps asking me about my cell phone. I've clearly expressed that I'm not fucking interested. Please just ring me up for this part so I can leave this store and never shop here again. The whole time he rang me up in silence, the woman, actually, that guy wouldn't help. He wouldn't finish helping me because I wouldn't tell him my fucking service provider. And then the other woman was laughing. The other customer in the store was laughing. To which, while I was rang up in silence, I just was having a conversation with her out loud in front of the guy who was being an asshole. And I'm like, you heard? I told her, I was like, you heard me decline his offer like 4 times, right? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, why would he keep asking me? I'm saying this in front of the guy, but I was talking to the woman, like, why would he keep asking me? Like, I know his manager makes him do that, but now the customer's upset, and they've clearly lost me. I'm never coming back to the store again. And the woman was like, yeah, I don't know, that was really weird. Like, you could tell she was getting uncomfortable because she was still shopping in there as well. That was as far as it went, and I mean, it took everything in me not to reach over and go to jail for assault on this fucking kid. And this poor kid was just a high schooler whose boss told him you have to fucking upsell and try to get people to buy this goddamn Sprint service. Because that's what they sell at Radio Shack. But man, I mean, when someone has told you 4 times that they're not interested in what you're selling and you keep pushing it, that's just rude.
Yeah, I felt kind of rude today when I went into GameStop. But
What happened to you in GameStop?
So I've like dealt with this guy before.
I'm gonna look up. Please explain this in detail. I am so fucking upset with how I cannot figure out what to do next. I'm gonna look up a video on YouTube of someone playing this and hopefully getting through this fucking section.
Still there?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do. There's nothing. But Ant, go ahead. What happened to you in our favorite store, the GameStop?
On Black Friday, when I dealt with this guy, I walked in to buy my dad a PlayStation 3 for Christmas.
Okay.
And it was like the bundle that came with The Last of Us and Arkham Origins. So I walked up to the counter and I'm like, hey, I just want the bundle that has The Last of Us, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, cool. Yeah, we have those in stock. Did you want to pay, or did you want to buy the 2-year warranty to go with this? No, it's for my dad. I just want the console. All right, well, you sure you don't want like at least the 1-year warranty? No, like seriously, I just want the console. It's not for me. It's for my dad. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a sale going on for the PlayStation Plus cards. Like it's not for me. Like it's for my dad. So he doesn't give a shit about PlayStation Plus. He just wants.
You've given him like 3 outs now.
Yeah. So then it's, well, did you want to pick up like another game to go with it? No, dude, I just want the console. What about another controller? Like seriously, just give me the fucking console so I can leave and go back to sleep. And like he just would not have it. Today when I walked in, I asked if they had any PlayStation 4s in stock. So they don't, but then he tells me that they're getting some into the warehouse tomorrow. So I could pay for one today and it would be shipped to my house on Monday. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that. And then he's like, all right, your total is going to be $580 something. And I'm like, a PlayStation 4? That's $399 plus tax. Like, $580, where does that come from? Oh, we're only getting the bundles in.
Well,
you didn't.
So he's trying to upsell you without you even fucking knowing now.
Yeah. So then he
That's
tells
why I
me.
don't go in that fucking store.
That's. I came
spoilers.
home bitching about it. I was so mad. He's like, well, the bundle comes with a couple games and a second controller and a year of PlayStation Plus. It's all stuff you're gonna buy anyways. Like, no, I want the fucking console so I can play Ground Zeroes when that comes out. Just like you don't have the just the consoles. No, we're just getting the bundles. Well, if you don't want that bundle, we also have the refurbished bundles with the PlayStation Vitas in them. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
I just want the fucking console. And
Yeah.
he just like would not let it go. And I have a gift card for GameStop, so that's like the only reason why I'm in there.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I step foot into that store, but I'm not a big fan of
like
how they work.
Why I shop here.
Yeah, I use Amazon for pretty much everything
Yep.
when it comes to video game purchases now. I mean, I hated going into GameStop before, so I would typically go into a Best Buy. But that's even gotten so damn, horrible that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, today when I bought Ground Zeroes, like just pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
He's like, did you want to sign up for the card? Let him know. I just want to pre-order. Well, it'll be easier to track your pre-order with if you get the card. And I'm like, but I'll have the receipt and the ID. Is there another easier way for it?
It'll spend more money here, and I'll lie to you and tell you that it's easier for some fucking dumb reason. But if you're some kid's mom and you don't fucking know any better, that's how you do it.
Yep. But I'm not some kid's mom. So.
No, of course. So, I mean, think of how many fucking... if you're a kid, you should tell your mom not to fucking shop at GameStop. Because they're probably doing shit like that and taking advantage of her, and that's fucking bullshit.
Yep. But I did walk out with the Game Informer issue with Metal Gear Solid 5 on the cover. Did not pay for that. I just kind of took it as I walked out.
I don't think that you should steal, though, my dear friend.
No. No.
No. Okay, so apparently I need to go into the inside of this column in the center of these stairs. And, God damn it. Now I can't find out how the fuck to get in.
Aside from this little hiccup here, how are you enjoying this game?
Oh, I mean, the whole, 45 minutes it took me to do the, like, prologue and everything was great. Really enjoying it. Oh, God. Fucking here we go. We're in... No, go inside. But that... Man, that fucking sucked. Can I drop down? Is there anything cool down here? Oh, it just lets me out? Oh.
Did you go in?
I was looking for... Oh, here's some more health, though.
Yeah, I really like the first game in this series, The Lords of Shadows. It reminded me a lot of Legacy of Kain, so I'm interested in picking this one up. But
yeah, I've been talking a lot about that today. In fact, the similarities between this and that franchise are pretty cool, and I think that's why I really appreciate these games. But yeah, man, I really do like this game. I'm fucking upset that I could not figure out what to do. Now that's me. I'm not gonna mark the game down. For my dumbass, I couldn't figure out how to fucking get inside there. I'm sure the chat has been screaming the whole time, like, the pillar in the center is fucking hollow. I thought you could see through it at a certain point, but we're figuring this out together, guys. This is a group effort. Poorly played stream number 80. It's been a long time.
It's the poorly played stream living up to its name.
It's doing it. For real. Well, thank you for calling in, and
thank you for taking my call, Garrett.
boom, we'll talk to you later.
All right, take it easy, man.